You are now entering the Dream Tank.
Dream Tank is imaginative,
exciting,
creative,
awesome. Dream Tank is hard working. The problem that I'm trying to solve this week is to make less trash and to recycle more and to compost.
Dream Tank is taking a new model of social change around the world, and one of our leading programs is what we're calling a Future Cities Accelerator. So kids can address social and environmental problems in their city using the frameworks of the Sustainable Development Goals that were adopted by the United Nations in 2015.
What does the future look like if the kids were to design it? The process that we go through with the kids is dream, design, and launch.
I think this week is really fun because people get to explore issues in the town of Boulder. We're actually at the town's museum and we get to discover and create in a familiar environment.
It's really important to empower kids, to have them realize that their ideas have merit and empower them to learn the steps to follow through and make them real.
That's what they're going to walk away with, is the knowing that there is a group here in the world that cares so much about their voice and so much about their ideas that we will take them wherever they need to go in order for them to be heard to create a better world. And so they walk away with many skills, but number one is confidence.
Entrepreneurship is one of the most powerful forces in the world for positive change. The problem is most kids are never exposed to entrepreneurship until their college years or beyond. What Dream Tank does is it inspires kids around entrepreneurship, but also does it in a way that has them thinking about positive change and social impact so that they can create a better future for everyone.
They're here and I'm here to design the future and to develop. Have you seen Star Trek?
Yeah, I've seen some Star Trek.
Basically a better federation for the world.
You are now entering the Dream Tank. All crew, please prepare for departure. This is your briefing for the mission ahead. Welcome all members to the Dream Tank. Dream Tank has been recruited on a very important mission. The Earth's innovation energy has recently been depleted. It is time for a system upgrade. We need you to evaluate our planet's current resources and innovate for the future plan of Earth.
And so you'll come up to this thriving poster, which has gender equality, reduced inequalities, industry innovation, infrastructure, and sustainable cities and communities. And then you'll see this everyone is equal sign, whether you're black, white, or colorful. I really like that, because I'm probably a green, so it's nice to be loved. And I like to come out here before I exit. I like to fly through this as I press the back arrow.
My name is Jake. I'm 12 years old in 8th grade. I live in Boulder, Colorado. I first went to Dream Tank about a year ago. I heard about it from just word of mouth, and it seemed like a really interesting opportunity to build my already existing interest in entrepreneurship. And after I finished the program, I had started to launch my first nonprofit, and although it didn't take off quite like I had expected it to, it did give me the confidence and the experience to work on other passions of mine and other interests of mine and help launch those dreams. One of the ones I'm currently working on is helping bring the experiences of being in the outside world to hospital-bound children with cancer and help launch the dreams that they have that really only kids have the ability to come up with. And I mean, personally, I think Dream Tank should be something that's spread around the world to third world countries, first world countries, and then anywhere in between, because kids worldwide, no matter what your situation, and in fact, primarily because of their different individual situations and lives, can launch the most creative, most unbelievable, ingenious dreams that exist, and those things can turn into medical miracles and life-saving procedures and change the world for the better.
By way of history, I'll tell you that I've been an academic researcher, NIH funded, in medical science for about 20 years. And 11 of those years concurrently I've been working in industry, in the medical industry. And I have been trying to help people be innovators. And it's hard. It's hard to take adults and make them innovators. In some ways because they don't feel the confidence that they need to be innovators. And what I've realized over the past several months in watching my son go through this is that I was getting in his way. And in fact, these kids have the passion that we try to instill in our adults who work with us. They have the ability to take their thoughts to a level that if we just get out of their way, we'd be surprised by. And so my eyes have been opened, and as a behavior change researcher, this is what I do, trying to instill confidence in people. I realize that confidence is the biggest predictor of change, and I would say that if we're going to create social change, we need to start with our children, and we need to give them the confidence to take it to the next level. And in my opinion, Dream Tank is the perfect program to
I was in the Marines for 14 years. I am forever impressed by how brilliant these kids are.